Hey everyone, it's ApperFan13 and today I'm doing a review on the 2003 and 2004 Geonosian Starfighter. Set number is 4478 and it has 169 pieces. It was released in 2003 and re-released in 2004 with a different colored box. This is the 2003 version. Both versions were the exact same, except the box in 2003 had black and the box in 2004 had blue on it. So, this is the 2003 Geonosian Starfighter. It comes with 4 minifigures, 2 battle droids from Geonosis, a Geonosian drone, and a Geonosian warrior with the wings. So, the best figure, and the one I'm going to start out with, is the battle droids from Geonosis, which have actually a very unique color. It's a tannish, a reddish brown, I guess, color. It looks really nice, and the joints are really loose, but I was going to tighten the joints, but I've done that before with old sets, and the legs just break. So I'm scared to tighten these joints, because I don't want to damage the extremely unique legs and arms. So they're just going to stay loose. They're like extremely loose, they'll just flop around. The battle droid has the turned hands, or the non-turned hands actually. The hands that are turned in the wrong direction. And then the classic megaphone blaster. And they did come with backpacks, but this was used in the backpacks, which are also the same color, are not here. And that's too bad, but still that's okay, I guess, because the minifigure itself, here's the other one, really looks very nice. I like it a lot. And all the molds are exactly the same, the heads and all, but it's just the new printing color, whatever. Next is the Geonosian warrior with the awesome wings. This is the first generation Geonosian warrior. You can get a new version in the 2012 Geonosian canon, which I'll compare in a second. This is a very nice figure. I actually like the old Geonosians better than the new ones, and I'm not sure why, but this guy just looks so classic and awesome. The wings are very awesome too. They are this plasticky color, like the new version. I'm not sure what that is, some kind of vinyl or something like that. But yeah, and then there's no back printing, it's just the wings. And the wings are actually a pretty neat piece. It's the exact same, I guess, type of wings as the new version, and it actually unfolds like this and has 5 or 6 holes. And you fold it over, and then it becomes just one hole, and that's what goes over his neck piece. And I definitely like it a lot. The Geonosian's head is a new mold. And you get the same head, the same body in the Geonosian drone, which is right here. And the only thing different is that this one does not come with wings, and he is kind of like the pilot, I guess. And he's the only one that fits in the Geonosian Starfighter because of the wings. If the wings were on, he could not fit in the Starfighter. I'll show you that in a second, though. So, definitely pretty cool. Same head mold again. It's kind of interesting mold. And I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure that that is a unique piece for just Geonosians. But again, I don't collect any other sets besides Star Wars, so I wouldn't know. But that's all for the figures, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the canon first. Now, I've got the other canon from 2012 and the other Starfighter from 2011 right here, but I'm going to actually do a special comparison review sometime in the future, where I'm going to compare all my Geonosian collection, because I think I've got every set that involves in some way Geonosis, or most of them. So, I'm going to start with this canon. I'm not going to compare it too much with the new version. The obvious difference, though, is I'm going to get this new version, is, let's move this to the side, size. So, yeah, size definitely matters in this at this time. But the only thing I like better, really, this set has a lot more features and stuff, but I'm just going to take this away because I don't want to compare it too much. This set comes with this brand new printed brick, and that's what's awesome. It's not really new, it's 2003, but it's a printed brick, and you don't get the printed brick in this new version. There's nothing printed in this new Geonosian canon thing. So I definitely like the printed brick. It definitely makes the set. I'm going to take this off so I can maybe show you the... Alright, I guess that's a little better. So it's definitely a very awesome piece. Very, very nice. So we're going to snap this front back on, and the turret itself, it looks, I guess, kind of accurate to the movie. You can't really see this too much in the movie, but in the Clone Wars you do get a better view of it. So with what they had, I say the designers did a pretty good job. And these arms back here that hold on the stand, which I'll show you that real quick, with the winged Geonosian, he can stand right here. And these arms were actually damaged. Like, the guy, I guess, tried to tighten the arms and they were just too brittle, and they just broke. So, actually, he threw in this free little printed brick here. Let me get it off. So I got this free brick here, but I'm not going to talk about that because that's not part of the set. So, you get the controls here. They're just 2 levers, just like the new Geonosian cannon. And you get his little gun, which is also just a classic megaphone. So, that's it for the main, cannon. So now, on to the Starfighter. And the Starfighter, I actually like... Let me snap its stuff back together. It's not that sturdy of a set, but it's definitely, to me, better than the new version. And mainly just because of... I mean, most people say this is not very detailed here, but I love the printed... I'm not sure what to call these prongs or whatever's in the front. It's printed. And the new version, the only thing printed is the control panel. This printed front panel here, and there's even more printing, I'll show you in a minute, but this printing here, all up and down here, if you somehow can't see it, there's just printing here, all the way up, same actual piece actually on the bottom, and it's got printing all the way up to the front. I just love that, it looks great. And then the next part that's printed on this Starfighter is when I take the glass top off, or it's a clear plastic top off, the ladder folds down. And again, you get 4 of this brick, all of them printed. So you flip down the ladder, the guy can climb out. You got 2 of them on the bottom here, and on the top, which fold in. So when you want someone to pilot it, he fits somehow, they got him to fit in there. And it's very small. So what you do is, you can't just fit the Geonosian in there. He just won't go in. But you fold his arms up, and if you look, when the arms are folded up, they're actually closer to the body because the arms are slightly angled along with the body, and he should just slip right in. See? You flip those down, and you put the little glass panel on, and there you go. He's got his little vehicle. Another thing I like better about this set is the front turret. On the new version, which I'll show you in a second, it just goes back and forth like this, but this one's on like a rotating ball turret or whatever, so the turret can go up and down and every other angle. So if you didn't have these little prongs here, it could shoot almost straight up, almost straight down. It can shoot very wide range of... It's got a wide range of coverage, basically. And the new version does not have that. Another thing that the new version does not have is a good engine, because the new engine, which, again, I'm going to show you all this in a second, the new engine is just a little panel. It's gray, and this one actually has color to it. I like that a lot also. And just unique bricks in here. Not only is it printed, but there's also unique bricks in here. Let me get this into view. Unique bricks in here, and different colored bricks that you can only find in the set. And again, if I'm wrong about that, I'm pretty sure it's unique to Star Wars. I'm just going to say it like that then. Alright, I'm going to get this other Geonosian Starfighter in. And size, again, the new one does have it beat. Let me move this and go the camera up a little. So, size, the new Geonosian cannon is a little bit bigger. But, again, there's no detail, really. The new version, the same colors and everything. So, honestly, I don't see much of a detail difference, like, color-wise. Let's look at the engines now, real quick. The engines, again, you got a nice orange here, and this one is just gray. Not too awesome. Again, the turret in the front here, back and forth. It cannot go up at all. This one, again, you can go up and down and every which way. So, some good things about this new one that I kind of dislike about the old one. Now, I still like the old one a lot better, but the hole in the middle, very accurate, and this flip-up cockpit. I'm not sure if the cockpit in the movie flips up, but the Geonosian does actually sit in there pretty nicely, instead of just laying in their hand, like with his hands up, and the little dome fits over him pretty good, and he looks pretty good in there. So that's a couple things that aren't that cool. And then the new version also has a bomb door at the bottom here. You flip it down and a bomb falls out. The old version, I'm getting them confused. The old version has nothing on the bottom except the awesome printed bricks, which this one lacks. So they both have some good things and bad things about them. The old version does have the new version beat, in my opinion, but it's my opinion, and I guess whatever you like more. I definitely like the old one better. And the turret's also pretty cool, but I might like the new one a little better. I do like the printing on the turret. So this is it for this review. Let me get these droids. Trying to reach all the way over here. There's the droids. And I will hopefully soon have a little comparison video, and I'll kind of be showing off my Geonosian army, which is in this bag. I've got like 12 Geonosians or something, and I guess it's a pretty good army. I'll show you that too in the comparison video. So I'll compare in more detail each of the turrets and each of the Starfighters. But I'm going to first review the other turret first. Once I do that, I'll do the comparison video. So keep your eyes out for that. My birthday was just recently, which means I will hopefully have a lot of reviews to give you a little sneak peek. I have, and this is just two little sets I got. Well, two sets. TIE Fighter and the new Y-Wing. So I'll have those sets up too, hopefully soon. And I can tell you a couple others. Is I got the whole Planet Piece collection. All 3 Planet Pieces way over there. And a few other sets actually. And hopefully I'll have those out this month and next month. I still have one more one more Endor set from Christmas. I'm way behind on that Endor stuff. And again, I'll have that out soon. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and keep your eyes out for the next, hopefully soon upcoming videos. Goodbye.